Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about how to start a ketogenic diet. I have been eating keto, low carb for a while now, and honestly I just feel so much better eating that way. There have been times within the past couple of years that I have cheated or gotten off of it and started eating things that made me blow or have made me feel worse in the past. And every time I get back on the keto diet, I just feel almost instantly better. There's a lot of buzz about the keto diet and it's gotten a lot of flack. I believe in it. I feel like the science is there. For me, it makes sense. Like I said, it makes me feel so much better to eat this way, and it's really helped me to eat whole foods. I don't eat processed foods at all. I don't think there's any denying that sugar is not good for us, and it's kept me away from sugar. I have lost 15 pounds on it so far and kept 15 pounds off. So yeah, for me, it just makes sense and it makes me feel better. And, I don't think it's a way of eating that is for everyone. Just like anything, I don't think there's one answer for everybody, but for my body and for my mind, it just works. My mom actually started doing the keto diet or eating that way a little over 2 years ago, and she's actually the reason that I decided to try it too, because our digestive systems are pretty similar. It has type 2 diabetes. She had diverticulosis. Her and I would have a lot of the same stomach pains and issues, even when I was younger, probably back to high school. And with my mom being on the keto diet, she has reversed her diabetes. She has gotten off of all of her diabetic meds. She lost over 80 pounds. She feels better. She looks amazing, more energy. Her mental health is better. So she was kind of an inspiration for me to try. And since I figured our digestive systems are similar and we get bothered by some of the same things, that I would try it. And it really did increase my energy. It helps with my depression and anxiety. Like I said, I've lost weight. I don't blow anymore. I would have doubled over stomach pains from some foods, and I don't get that at all anymore. Another thing is, Cody and I sat down to watch The Magic Pill, which is a documentary on the low carb or keto diet on Netflix. And I thought that was a great documentary too. And all the science just made sense to me. And it really helped with, foods that you're able to cook on a keto diet. It has a lot of information. So I recommend watching that too if you're wanting to start trying the keto diet. So how to start eating this way? Simplest way is to just start eliminating those foods that are higher in carbs, like breads, grains. Those are the main two. Pastas, things that are very heavily carbed foods, sugar, processed foods. Just start slowly eliminating those out of your diet. And you can start adding in fattier foods, healthy fats. Avocados are great. I switched to avocado oil. That is a great healthy fat to use. I use Irish butter. Kerrygold is a great brand for that. I eat a lot of eggs, almonds. There's a ton of foods out there that are really healthy fats that you can switch into your diet instead of the high carbs. So that's my recommendation to first start, is just eliminating some of those higher carb foods. Sorry, he's making the funniest noise right now. So something that really helped me too is I got MyFitnessPal, and in MyFitnessPal you can adjust the macros. to be like a keto low carb diet. And so what I set my macros to is 5% carbs. And those carbs are going to come from dark green leafy vegetables, some fruits, berries mainly, raspberries, blackberries, blueberries, strawberries. That's pretty much the only fruit that I eat. But anyway, so you set the carbs to 5%, the protein to 20%, and then the fats to 75%. And I will try and add in a little video on my phone that shows you how to do that. So for strict keto, you try to stay at 20 grams of carbs or under for your day. And I know that sounds really hard, but it's really not once you're learning more about the diet. So I was at 5% carbs, 20% protein, 75% fats. And now that I've started weightlifting over the past 6 months, I've kind of adjusted that. So my protein is a little higher, carbs are still low. So that is an option to do that as well if you need more protein because you're exercising quite regularly. Another thing that I did is I researched like a keto grocery list. And I'm planning to do a keto grocery haul or low carb grocery haul too, so I can kind of show you what I purchase and what I eat in a day. But that was one of the first things that I did is I just Googled like a keto grocery list, and that really helped me to get, the basics, I guess, that would be on my grocery list every week. And something else that this way of eating has really helped me out with is actually reading nutritional facts and reading the ingredients, reading the labels, not just reading, where it says how many carbs and then dietary fiber. So you subtract the dietary fiber from the carbs. Say it says 10 grams of carbs in a serving, but there's 8 grams of dietary fiber. There's actually 2 grams of carbs total. However, in the ingredients, there are many products that still list cornstarch, that still list sugar. So you have to be really careful about that too. And this way of eating has really helped me with that. I read the labels on everything and make sure that there are no hidden sugars, no hidden ingredients that are bad for you. So something that you might experience when you start the keto diet is something called the keto flu. The first time this happened to me, I did not know what was happening. I really thought I was getting sick. I had a headache. I felt kind of lightheaded, a little bit of fatigue, I guess. Just really wasn't feeling good. I felt hot, like flush was coming over me. And that is the keto flu. And it doesn't happen to everybody, but the reason that it does happen is because your body is transitioning from burning sugar to burning fat for energy. So it's not harmful to you. It doesn't last long. Mine lasted just that evening and then I felt better, but it is something that could happen. So don't let it freak you out if that does happen. The ways that you can help with this are to drink more water. I mean, you should really be drinking a lot of water throughout the day anyway, but drinking more water, adding more salt into your diet, magnesium, taking magnesium is really helpful. I actually asked my mom and she said to drink pickle juice because there's a lot of electrolytes in pickle juice. So I was doing that. That really helped. And something that I do now is, so this is like a gallon jug of water. So I drink one of those a day and I add pink Himalayan sea salt to it. And the reason for that is, it really helps to balance out your pH level. It helps to give you electrolytes. It strengthens your bones. It's just really, really good for you. So I add that to my water. I add about 3 pinches of it to my water. So you don't taste salt at all, but it just gives you those benefits. So that could be something good too if you're starting to feel that keto flu. Having a water with some pink Himalayan sea salt in it, some pickle juice or eating pickles. I even had the sugar-free, like 0 sugar Powerade So I was getting electrolytes that way. All of those things really helped me when I was feeling like that. Another helpful tip was to get some cookbooks, some keto cookbooks. Someone that I think is amazing is Maria Emmerich. She has great cookbooks. They're easy recipes. She's got restaurant favorites. She has even tips on how to order keto food when you're out at a restaurant so you don't have to miss out on that. So I recommend looking up Maria Emmerich, looking up some of her recipes. She has everything that I've tasted of hers has been delicious. And that has really helped me too. And in her cookbooks, she has a lot of education on the keto diet too. So I recommend looking her up. I buy her cookbooks on Amazon. Love them. Okay, guys, I hope some of those tips helped you out. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I would be happy to help with any questions that I can. This is just something that, like I said, has really worked for me. The keto diet has been known to improve heart disease, cancer, Alzheimer's, epilepsy, even acne. So I just, it's something that I'm passionate about. For me, it's something that works for me, for my body. And I just wanted to help with any tips for anybody who wanted to try it. It's obviously known for weight loss. However, going back to my other video on how to start your fitness journey, anything that you're starting should just be because you want to be healthier. And whether that's a low carb diet for you, whether that's a high carb diet for you, whatever you think works for your body is great. However, this is a way of eating that I just truly believe is healthier for me. And I think a low carb diet is just healthier in general, within moderation to eat other things. But I truly believe that sugar and heavily carved foods are not great for our bodies. I would love to continue to do some videos regarding the keto diet. Like I said, a grocery haul, what I eat in a day, and I just hope that can help anybody who may be interested in starting to eat this way. So if you're enjoying these videos, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe and turn the notification bell on so you know when I post another video. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.